Welcome back. And if you joined us late today, I want to welcome once again Marie Hegler from Clemson University. And Marie has it all together. This is one gal that comes here and she's got her everything ready and her recipes to share. You are a very accomplished young lady. Thank you for sharing your talent with us.
You're too kind.
And good hidden nutrition. So when, your children are sitting, they don't say, eat that, it's good for you. Don't ever say that. Just tell them how good it is. Let them taste it, and they will want more.
That's right.
This is delicious. Butternut squash, macaroni, and cheese. And I've got the recipe here. Now, what is this?
So, first of all, don't let me forget this, but I put that macaroni and cheese in a 450-degree oven. We're just going to let go for a few minutes.
All right.
So I'll swing over there to make sure.
I won't let you forget.
Let me burn it up.
All right.
But while that's baking or cooking or doing its thing, we're going to make black bean brownies.
What?
Black bean brownies.
Black bean brownies.
Got extra fiber in it.
Okay. This is different.
It is a little different. And the weird thing is there's absolutely no flour in it. And when you see the finished product, you think, there's got to be flour in it because it looks as though it does. But because of the starch and the bean, I guess it makes that consistency.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with 1 can of black beans that I rinsed and drained, which is right here.
And they're filled with protein.
Protein, yes. So you're going to have a protein
right
pack.
there, you've got.
So after you go, before you go to the gym, eat this brownie and enjoy. So I'm going to put that into a food processor. So that was just 1 can of black beans. I'm going to also add, we're going to add some semi-sweet.
And you drained those.
I rinsed them and drained them.
Yeah.
We're going to add some semi-sweet chocolate chips to this.
So
this is a half of a cup, but I'm going to only use 1/4 of a cup, and then I'm going to add the rest on top of the mixture. So let's see, add about, it's probably good. And then lastly, for this moment, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of canola oil or vegetable oil to this as well. So that's just a little bit of oil, black beans, some chocolate chips, and this particular food processor, which appears to be pretty old, is a lot louder than the one I had just a minute ago. So
that's okay.
Bear with me.
We won't talk.
All right, so we're just kind of starting off the puree. So as you can see, it looks pasty. Doesn't look like a brownie right now. Looks far from a brownie.
Not at all. Okay. All right.
Well, we're going to get there. All right, so then we're going to start adding all the other fun components to a brownie, which are going to be, we have 3 large eggs.
3 eggs.
3 eggs are going in there. We have 2/3 a cup of packed brown sugar, so just light brown sugar.
And you've packed it in there quite.
I did. I made that.
Okay.
Made that happen.
Quite tight. Okay.
And then we're going to be adding, I think this is a 1/2 cup of baking cocoa powder, so just unsweetened cocoa powder.
This is, I'll have to say, it's different.
It is different.
It's fun to try something new.
It is. It's fun to kind of try out things and play around. I like to play around with recipes, so this is why this even happened. All right, and then we're going to be adding just a pinch of salt, so
make it a pinch.
Just a little pinch.
Yeah.
Because everything baked, you have to have a little pinch of salt. A 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, which is going to help it rise. And then a whole teaspoon of vanilla. This is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to throw 2 of these in there. All right. Then we're going to close this up. See that cocoa powder?
Go ahead.
And that looks way more like brownie mix, doesn't it?
Okay.
So I'm just going to...
That's all you need in there.
That's all I need. I'm going to scrape the sides, though, and give it just one more little
twist.
Twist, and then we'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to check this macaroni and cheese real quick.
And you put 3 eggs in there.
It's looking
Okay.
good.
Is that all ready?
It looks good.
Okay.
All right, so then we're going to, yeah, it was 3 eggs. So now I'm just going to throw it into, let me spray this pan real quick. So this is a 9-inch baking sheet, or maybe 8 inches, I can't really.
Okay, that's all you want. You want to be sure to, to spray it.
Yeah, you do want to spray it. And then we're going to put the brownie mix in there. Yeah, move that up there so I don't. And again, these blades come flying out, so make sure you remove it.
There we go.
Just get all the goodness out of that. And then we're going to top this with the rest of the chocolate chips. All right.
Okay. And this is all healthy ingredients. And that's important.
It is very important. All right, so there you go. And that looks a lot more like a brownie than it was originally.
And then I'm going to put the chips on top?
Yep, put these on top. This will bake at 350 for about 25 minutes. So 350, 25 minutes. And I'll show you with the magic of television what that actually looks like. Since we don't have 25 minutes to
Unfortunately,
wait
we don't.
around. All right,
That's all you do to it. Okay.
And then what that ends up looking like, once you bake that in the oven, is this.
It's just like magic, she says.
So these are the
Look at that.
brownies.
And they're beautiful.
And they're way more dense than, I mean, like they look like brownies.
And they are real brownies, but they are good for you.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
What is this? Be careful, Marie. That's hot.
I know. All right, so get another.
So this folder with the butternut squash and cheese, which would go with almost anything. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Yum.
So there.
Okay. And that would serve quite a few people.
That would serve a number of
And this
people.
would go with fish, chicken, hamburger, whatever you happen to have.
That's right.
And that is beautiful.
It looks like macaroni and cheese too.
And
it
that
tastes really good.
Oh, it does taste good. I can vouch for that. Macaroni and cheese, butternut squash. Now that's a little different, but it's a good recipe to try. And then the black bean brownies. And this is hidden nutrition. So if you want to try something fun and good that's good for you, here's the folder. And they're free, thanks to Clemson University and Marie Hegler. And if you can send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, oh, that helps us so much. And send it to the Peggy Denny Show, Post Office Box 1616, Greenville, South Carolina, 29602. And ask for recipe number 1002, and we'll be glad to send it to you. And there's no charge, but we appreciate that self-addressed stamped envelope. Saves us a lot of time. Look at this. Read that. You've outdone yourself.
So.
Now this would go, I could see this, with hamburgers.
Oh yeah.
It would be good with anything, and especially on a cold winter night. You've got this and a salad or some fruit. You're kind of messy, you know that?
I know, I'm so messy.
So that's beautiful.
Anyways,
yeah.
Finger.
Okay.
And you could also, if you wanted to, you could throw, if you were trying to get real nutritious, you could throw in like green peas or something to that. You could throw in, you could put chicken or something in there if you wanted to make a.
You can make a one dish meal.
Yes.
If you wanted to.
And broccoli would be real good in this too.
All right. So this is the basic recipes and also the brownie recipes, and they're here in this folder, and we're so happy to be able to send them to you. So do send us that self-addressed stamped envelope, because that means a lot to us. It saves us so much time, and we'll be glad to put it in the mail to you as soon as possible. And Marie, did you create some of these recipes? I bet you do.
Yeah, these were, the ideas were not original, but these recipes, I usually try to test different recipes and combine them, figure out how to make something. So it's usually like culmination of several different recipes, and I've tweaked them and figured it and just been playing with them. To see
When I introduce you, I never quite know. I just consider you a nutrition expert. Is that good enough?
That's
From
more
Clemson
than-
University?
More than I get a lot of times, so that's.
Oh,
that's good.
but Marie, will you come back?
Of course, always.
Oh, this is wonderful. And remember now, we'll be delighted to send these to you. And recipe number 2, I think we'll have it on its way. But these are packed with good information and good eating. And you can share with your loved ones. And that means a lot, especially in a cold winter night. You've got something really special.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
I
healthy.
hope you'll come back soon.
I will.
Marie Hegler from Clemson University. And wherever you are, good food, good nutrition, and good health. That's what we wish you. And we'll see you next time.